Good morning, everybody. It's Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens. Today we're in Paramus, New Jersey, and we've got a blank space to have some fun with. Wide open backyard. Right over here, we're putting our Tranquility Elite 10x14 pond with an 8-foot stream. The yard is pitching away from the house right now, and we want the waterfall on the backside facing the viewing area, which is the deck, all those windows. There's going to be a seating area down here, which means we're going to have to build this up on the backside. That's going to require a berm, some boulder work behind it, so then we can build up and make our waterfall come towards where our pond is going to be. Eventually there will be a sitting area around this side of the pond along with a fire pit. Not sure which side that's going on yet, but they're going to make this into a nice little destination spot. What's cool about this is the pond is actually going to set off the entire area, so everything's going to be constructed around the pond once that goes in. First step is going to strip all the grass out, get all that organic stuff out of here. We don't want to build on top of that in our berm. Then we go ahead and lay out our skimmer, biofalls, build our berm, start making this thing happen.
What we've already done in just a short amount of time, we've got our skimmer set. So this right here, this is going to determine our water height. This is our overflow. So this is our maximum water height that the pond will hold. This allows us to set then using our laser level, which fortunately is maybe out of zoom. No, but you guys can see it. So using our laser level and our stick, it allows us to set our heights for the individual shelves that we have in the pond. Each shelf is 15 inches. We're going to 30-inch depth here. But one thing that came up that is always a possibility when digging is some underground drainage pipe. We allow it to pump into the bottom of the pond. It's just going to create way too much hydrostatic pressure. Back behind where the bucket is on our excavator, this here is going to be the start of our 8-foot stream. It's going to kind of do a little bit of a zigzag here, like an S curve, and then a final drop somewhere maybe in that spot. We haven't decided yet. We're going to build a retention wall and bring the grade equal on all sides of our pond here. Fish cave goes in this corner here. A lot of digging still, but we're making great, or what should I say? We're making great progress. That's it, great progress. So we are at the point here. We've already set some rocks in the lower part of our pond, even a couple on the upper shelf. What I'm going to do here is attach the liner to the skimmer. And this is what we consider one of the most crucial parts of the pond building process, because this is what creates a watertight seal between the liner and our skimmer. What I'm talking about here is, so the back of the liner here is what attaches to the face of this skimmer. A couple components hold this all together. We've got the face plate, then the liner, then we're going to put a bead of silicone around all the edges here, and then the backing of our skimmer door attaches through it using this provided hardware. All together with the silicone, this is what creates that watertight seal. This is the Aquascape 1000 skimmer. So this has an adjustable height door. This allows us to really zero in and set our water level at any desired height. I think there's movement of at least 3 inches here that we are able to adjust and set the water level. So in 1 second, I'm gonna set my silicone and then start attaching the hardware to the faceplate. So stick around. So you can see here, I am putting in a nice, generous bead of our silicone, covering up all of the holes, this way ensuring a watertight seal. Get nice and thick around the bottom and the sides here. you'll see I've got my nice thick bead, generous bead of silicone here. I've already pre-punched out holes, put in all of the hardware for the faceplate. I'm just gonna gently make sure that it goes through all of our holes. Making sure that bead of silicone stays where we want it. And then I can attach this faceplate to the backing plate inside our skimmer. So this is probably the best feature about this skimmer, is how easy it is to install. Some of the older style skimmers, you had to pre-cut the liner, fit it just a little bit bigger around the opening. It was a little more tedious. This is a nice clean fit. The install is super easy. I tighten in all the bolts here, and then I go back and I can cut out the hole for the opening. It's very easy, very clean, always a nice tight seal. Aquascape did good on this one. We've got our overflow out of the skimmer hooked up and over into like a little dry pit over here. Then we've also hooked up our plumbing. It's a 2-inch flexible PVC pipe all the way around the pond's edge. And this is connected into the backside of our biofalls. We've also laid in our overlay liner, got our frame rock set. Bully's just putting some foam in there. This is going to help force the water over the rock instead of behind the rock. You can see here we've also laid our concrete fabric underneath all of the liner, all of the fabric. This is going to protect against our chipmunks, other vermin, roots, and rocks. So we're at the point where we have to attach our biofalls. And a couple people have asked us in the comments, how do you attach and how does it make a watertight seal? So what we're using here is our Aquascape non-toxic black silicone. And what we do here is we make a thick bead which goes over all of our bolt holes. Nice thick bead. You can see it's about a 1/2 inch bead. What happens next? The liner is going to be right up against it, and then our faceplate, we always put the lip side in. Some people will stick this side out, but we like to have a nice flat flush finish so we can get our rock work right up to the front of it. So it's silicone, liner, faceplate, and then all of the hardware secures everything nice and tight, nice and even, and watertight. The hose is in. We are rinsing this out. It is almost time to pull the pump, let this baby fill, and turn it on for the first time. All the edges are now finished. We've got plants in. Boley is putting some moss and some plants in the waterfall. Brennan is also doing the same, doing some planting, soften up the edges on the left-hand side. We've got our gravel, we've got our edges. Lights are hooked up. We got to fill this. We have to clean up our mess. Okay, the moment is here. The pond is filled. We've hooked up the pump, tested the lights, we are ready to reveal this to the customer. Let's go see what they think. Hey guys, you ready to see your new pond?
Definitely, wow.
All right.
You ready?
Oh, we got everybody. All right.
Can't wait to see.
Oh my god, after so long. Wow, finally.
Watch your step.
Oh my god, can't believe that.
Looks awesome.
So amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anytime I go basically, you know, in a hiking or any trips I take it, and anytime I see the waterfall, I always has a dream, you know, something I wish I can have it in my backyard. And we're thinking for a while, and you guys helped me out to make a beautiful pond and a waterfall in my backyard. And thank you. I'm sure I will enjoy it, you know, for the rest of my life, but hopefully, you know. And maybe I can spend a little extra time with my wife, you know.
Yeah, that's one good reason. Thank you, Pond, and thank you, Atlantis Gardens. You know, it's beautiful. Yeah, we really love it. I really love the way it is designed, first of all. The work is great. Everyone who worked building the pond, very techy, they are very smart. I would definitely say that. The way the fall is designed, the way the water is coming out, it's beautiful, especially at night with the lights.
Forget it, nighttime
Yeah, with the lights, it's definitely, you know.
It's so stunning.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
yeah.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
I have sent pictures and videos to all my friends. Everyone loved it. They really are excited to come and stop by. I would definitely say that if anyone has any idea, like to even thinking about, you know, building a pond, I would definitely say Jack and his team is awesome. So please go for it. Yeah.
I love designing and installing water features, but what I love even more than that is seeing how people find a new appreciation for their backyard once a water feature becomes part of their space. The reaction to that pump being plugged in and that waterfall cascading for the very first time is something that's very hard to replicate, but each and every time I see it, it reminds me why I get up each and every day with a smile to do what I do for a living. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. Tell me down below how you think Drew and the boys did on this brand new water garden here in the backyard. Hit that subscribe button. Come on back every Friday, 4 p.m. We're bringing you beautiful water features and water feature installs. See you guys on the next one.